Ladies, gentlemen, friends, family, and everyone in between, welcome back to Chicago Reacts. I'm Zach, an actor here in Chicago and soon to be worldwide. As always, on my left and your right, it's the heretic himself.
Heretic. I'm Michael, everybody. I'm also an actor here in the city of Chicago. We're back with Chicago Reacts. And if you couldn't guess,
guys,
we got some Warhammer going on.
It's a big one.
It's a big one.
The trailer that just dropped very recently. We've actually been told about it quite a bit on Chicago Plays, our Twitch channel, actually, from streaming. This is Warhammer, the Horus Heresy, the cinematic trailer.
Yes. We are so excited to jump back into the Warhammer universe. I saw this pop up on my YouTube feed. I was like, no, I can't watch this. No. I have to be able to react to it. So I am looking forward to this. And looking forward to, it's been a little while since we dabbled in the Warhammer universe. So it'll be fun to explore.
Yes. And if you are new to the channel, if you happen to stumble on this channel for the first time, first of all, welcome. We actually have a secondary channel called Chicago Reacts Movies and TV, where we look at movies and television. And we actually reacted to the Warhammer film,
Hell's Reach.
Yes. And that full reaction is available for free on the Patreon. Mm-hmm. There are tons of other benefits as well. We've watched plenty of other movies and shows, and plenty more content is to come. But there's also all of the behind the scenes with each one of these react sessions. So oftentimes there's a lot of Warhammer 40K talk and discussion between us and our producer, Daniel. So it's
a big 40K fan. Yes. So we always get little extra deep dives when we're talking with Daniel in between the videos. So
we really do.
I would suggest, if you're interested, checking out that Patreon, because we will probably be chatting about this video longer after we got if any of our last videos were to hint at it.
Yes.
And go check out Hell's Reach on Patreon. The full thing is there. And it was so much fun because I know it was created in parts, but we watched it as a collective back to back. So it was like we watched it as a film.
As an actual movie from start to finish.
Yeah. And I thought that was such a great way of doing it.
We've also reacted to, if you're into Warhammer, you've probably heard of Bricky. And Michael and I have also reacted to his video where he discusses every single faction and breaks them down. And there are several videos broken down into parts. So that's available on the channel as well.
With that said, we've left you in suspense for long enough. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let's jump into it.
All right.
Yes.
Get up, brother!
I never wanted this. I never wanted to unleash my legions. Together we banished the ignorance of old night. But you betrayed us all. You stole power from the gods and lied to your sons. Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will.
Oh, mother of...
So let it be war. From the skies of terror to the galactic rim.
Cool helmet.
Yes. Oh,
let
cool.
the seas boil. Let the stars fall. Though it takes the last drop of my blood, I will see the galaxy freed once more.
I like his little
And if I cannot
fur
save
tail.
it from your failure, Father, then let the galaxy burn.
Bro, okay. So was that Horus? Is that what I'm gathering?
Okay. No, that was I'm gonna eyeball our producer over here. Horus is the fallen son of the Emperor, correct? Yes. So he is essentially waging war with the Imperium.
Right.
And the character looks so cool. It's crazy to see like our tanky Marine boys going at each other. Like
the
Spartan. Yeah.
The sheer scale of the battles, like, Games Workshop definitely did a good job with this trailer of keeping everything very, very, very Warhammer, very large.
Well, I think this image right here that we're like literally like
that's hell. That's hell right there.
But it also like plays out like you get this cool story beat of Horus stabbing this, soldier with his giant
one
claw.
arm left, and
but then you pan out and you see, like, to me this looks like your game map, like when you're playing with the minis, like it looks like a battle. Like this is what you envision when you're playing with the miniatures, and I feel like that's such a great way to reflect the game and the lore and like the experience that players have had with the game, and then to pull it into this cool cinematic that's like, this is what has been in my brain and I'm seeing it.
Yes.
So
and they do, like, this is a great example where it is a great point of view shot where like you are almost to a certain extent in the shot role playing as Horus, and it's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
And see, now there's so much other additional lore that adds to the canon from those Templin Institute videos that we watched, and then now they've made all these games. There's the Warhammer MMO, the MMO RPG games, and then there's that game that Russian Badger. Remember?
Yeah.
So there's so many ways now that they've made this universe so real. And to be honest, like, with how Games Workshop has handled a lot of the Warhammer stuff, like, people needed this. People really needed this. And I think that for a cinematic trailer right now, like, this really couldn't get any better than this. Just an awesome 2 minutes right there. Like,
And it's great. I mean, they pulled it into like different worlds. You got to see interstellar spaceship combat. You got to see ground, like the gruesome, gritty. Like these shots. I mean, doesn't that look something straight out of Astartes?
Yeah,
like that image. They've taken. I mean, it's
even those drop ships in Hell's Reach.
Yeah,
the drop ships.
I think it's a little like it's interesting to me that they squashed so much of the fan stuff, like cinematic wise.
Yeah.
And then borrowed from it. you know, like that.
Yes.
I think.
But
did they bring in the guy who did Astartes to work? To work on this stuff. Yeah, which is cool that they brought them in to the fold. I mean, I think that's the best way to do it. So
not only for those individuals who have given the world and the lore so much of their life and their passion, but even just to give back to the community, because like Games Workshop has nothing if not for their fans, if not for the people. It's the fans and the people that have made this universe what it is. And without that, Games Workshop has nothing, absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So this I think is a big deal for a lot of people. And I'm going to be curious to when I inevitably go through and I look at the comments for the videos, like from Warhammer fans, I'm curious to see what your guys' reaction to all of this is. And how does something like this either inspire your confidence going forward or take something away from it? Was there something missing? Because like Michael and I being more casual people that have been introduced to this world over the last year, you know, this was awesome. But like maybe your expectations weren't met.
Yeah.
I just know that there's a lot of crap going on with Games Workshop and stuff right now. But this is cool.
I will say, and even just as a cinematic goes, I mean, Daniel's sort of been like hopping back into like different sections of it. So we're just seeing different images, but every image is beautiful.
Outstanding.
It's just like you could look at every still from this and just enjoy it. And then to see it all pieced together, like it looks so good.
And everything is just so specifically placed, framed, but it's
look at that.
Outstanding.
That's so cool. Oh, that looks so cool.
That's outstanding.
Yeah. So, and huge shout out to the people who worked on this, who were brought into the fold, who have loved this universe, who have created such incredible things for this universe, and are now getting like treated the way they deserve and paid, and that's really cool.
And just make sure that like think about it. Some of your best, most passionate people created this for you, but remember that there are so many other people out there who their world, their lives, their passion is also Warhammer. So Games Workshop, I just encourage you to keep an open mind, open heart towards what you have created, because this belongs as much to the fans as it does to you. So yeah, look at what you guys are capable of now, and things can only get better and only improve if you continue to play your cards right by welcoming the people that deserve and want to be a part of this universe, and you keep giving them that ability to do so.
Yeah.
So
I'd be interested to see if they'll ever do like a TV series. I feel like they have enough lore and world building, but
yeah, it would be
it's in. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that I'm really excited to see, because I think that would just add to the richness of the like.
Yeah,
I mean, it's so rich anyway. And it's cool how they brought in so much fan stuff.
I'm gonna kind of on that. No, I'm gonna be interested to see how the Halo series that just released drops, because that's kind of another series that is like, it's been around for so long now that like when I heard Halo the series is coming, I kind of did. I don't know. That's a good idea.
It's on Amazon, right?
Right. Yeah. It's like.
Or is it on Paramount Plus?
It's on.
I think it's actually on Paramount Plus, because I saw the I saw like a teaser for it and was like, oh, honestly, it looks. I'm a little torn too, because I'm skeptical, because it's video game based and that has like mixed review. Like I think there's been like, obviously, like we just finished watching The Witcher on Chicago Rex Movies and TV. Which is video game based, but it's also based on the books. So you have like this other source to pull from. So I'm curious to see. Yeah, with this, how I really am interested in watching it, because it would almost be cool to see it be done well, because I think it would allow for other like video game stuff to be made, and then be given like the right tools and put the right people behind it to like do it well.
That's everything. It's all about who you put behind.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks for watching. It's like whenever we come into the studio and we see our roster list for the day, anytime there's anything Warhammer on there, it's always kind of, it gets Mike and I excited in kind of a different way, because we've really grown to appreciate the series, appreciate you guys too, because you guys and Daniel, our producer, like has helped us really kind of get even just a small, tiny tidbit in this massive universe that exists out there. That is so where the canon of it is so unique and unlike anything else.
Yeah, we've really, really explored all of it with you all. So it's been fun to share that with you. Like, literally, and our starting experience with Warhammer was with you guys on the channel. So. Yeah, and then to have it reach this sort of cataclysmic moment. Yeah, really and we're the most recent Warhammer trailer drops, and we're watching it with you. Like, it's so cool. So thank you so much. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in that comment section down below so you don't miss anything else. And hey, go check out our Patreon if you want to see our full reaction to Hell's Reach. That is for free on our Patreon account. Go check that out. And we'll see you next time.
Chicago Reacts, guys.